Not off to a good start. Well, here we are. It's time to stream once again, and we're back at it with Okami HD. Last time we went and fought what the hell was it? The fox? The Nine Tails, I think they called it. And yes, this is another evil spirit vanquished. But with that, we saw it fly off into the distance over into the northern regions of Nippon. And so we followed thusly. And here we are. Made our way up here to Kamui, I think, is what they called it. Was that what I saw on the save? I wasn't quite paying attention when it was happening. But regardless, we're here now. And it is unusually chilly out, even though it's supposed to be, like, covered in snow or whatever. They made remarks that this is an exceptionally snowy time, so should be interesting, I guess. Anyway, I thought what's his name was around here. We fought a guy whose name I can't remember. Maybe he went back into his home. Anyway, he had the ability to turn into a wolf and fight much like Amaterasu does, so it was weird. Ah yes, Oki. It appears the blizzard has lightened a bit. I know not when the demons will launch another terrible blizzard, but now would be your very best chance to flee to get the village. Or just to flee to the village. Wait a sec, Oki, I can't believe the chief lets you take that sword. I mean, he tanned my hide once for just touching the darn thing. It's so big though, like, maybe it has magical, like, resizing properties. I already told you, the time to wield it has come. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when the Kotone, the guardian sword, glows silver. It means that when this sword glows silver, ridding the village of this abominable blizzard will be child's play. But Kotone will not take, or not wake till it has tasted more monster blood, so I will continue slaying the foul beasts wherever they may be, until Kotone lights our way to victory. Alright. Well, most of what we got out of that was just recapping what he said before, and the fact that we can move on through this tunnel area, which we previously couldn't because it was just too damn windy. I believe we are closing in on the end of this game. I don't think there's, you know, a major amount left, though there's still plenty to do. I think about, I'd say we're at least 2/3 of the way through, so we might have a third of the game to get through yet. And who knows, there might be less than that. I do remember once getting to the icy area to me speaks the end of the game, so these segments coming up could be, you know, just really long and we spend a lot of time in the snowy area, or it could be fairly short, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, it's you again, Poochie. Hey, aren't you? I knew it. You're that master bowman, the apple guy. What are you doing all the way out here in this nasty blizzard? Well, you see, I've come to realize something since setting off in my travels. It's my bow. It seems to bring about misfortune, so I decided to go far away where I couldn't cause any trouble. And what do you know, I ended up all the way up here in the north. Anyway, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? I don't even know if I was supposed to do that, but thought I'd give it a try. Oh, hey. Well, but what the? Now my arrows bring on thunder? This can't be a coincidence. Doesn't seem like a curse either. This must be fate. This has to be a sign from the gods. It's my destiny to live and die with my arrows. I mean, alright. All this time, I've been saying I wanted to do big things, but I was really just traveling so I can have an easy life. Now I see there's no such thing as an easy path. Now when you devote yourself to mastering one thing, the gods have shown me my true path, the path of archery. So what are you gonna do now? Time has come for me to stop being so whimsical. Is an interesting way to put it. My real journey starts here and now. It must have some kind of strange link between us. It's only when you two are around that the gods show their hand. I'll never forget both of you. If we ever meet again, let's share a few apples together. Farewell, my friends. The apple guy's gone. Boy, he sure was all fired up, even more so than usual. Maybe he's finally found his reason to live. Yeah, he just said that. If only all of us could do that. Huh, is this his living space? I mean, I guess. There's all sorts of arrows everywhere. There's an arrow smack dab in the middle of the target. Whoever did this must be a crack shot. I mean, well, you know, the width of this entire, or, you know, the diameter of this building doesn't really seem like it's all that big, so... Maybe for you're a small one after all. There we go. Once is good enough, I guess. Just keep a good track on how many I got right now. 53. And I need like a couple hundred probably to get everything good out of, you know, the horn trade scheme. Well, that's not red. How was I to know? Let's see. It all looks kind of cursed. Maybe I could just do it from here, I guess. Oh, look, cranes. So I haven't done that in a while, but that's mostly because Waka took care of the last region that we visited. Look, and there's even some sheep here. I was thinking about it, they probably eat greens, right? Okay, time to explore a little bit. I think I'm gonna fight a little bit more battles than I have been doing on stream too. Hey, this one looks a little different. I haven't really been looking at the bestiary much, have I? Namahage are the embodiment of the loneliness inherent in snowy lands. Raising a terrifying voice, they seek out and attack living things. If you cross paths with one, you should play dead. They regard lazy as friends and will be lulled into a false sense of security. I'm sure that probably doesn't work in battle. Maybe it does. They say you should play dead if confronted by a Namahage, but it can be quite fearsome to hide in plain sight of an armed one. Legend tells of a samurai that tried to banish the Namahage. He attacked its blade with a nearby brush while it was distracted. Without its weapon, it grew afraid and left, promising to reform. Huh. The canon Namahage is strange beasts indeed. They don't care about the lazy gravitating, instead towards cowardice and sissies. Yes, it's screeching and bellowing to scare some bravery into their victims. You might say they're rather kind considering their circumstances. Oh. God, there's so much. The tube fox, was this the boss or is this a different form? No, this was the one we fought in, what's it? I don't know, it was like a mid-boss. Also known as Izuna, it is often under the control of sorcery. Competent sorcerers can use it as a source of great wealth. It is frequently the cause of famine and disease. To control this powerful beast, one needs supreme power and skill. In other words, just beat it to death. Oki, the northern Oina tribe's famous swordsman, plays an important role in Amaterasu's tale, yet he is shrouded in mystery. He has been depicted both as a man with a wolf and as a wolf himself. Just with a wolf, he's just got like a wolf with him. Ninetales, true form of the evil that dwells on Oni Island and seeks to destroy the Ryoshima coast. The 9 souls inhabit 9 tails, each acting independently. According to legend, 9 tails can only be defended against with the celestial brush. Burning the tails will temporarily weaken it, and a lightning strike to the sword causes the souls to split apart. Strike the final blow when the true form of the fox emerges. I don't really know why they tell you that with the bosses. They really should go more lore heavy when it comes to the bosses, because it's like, I don't need the strategy after I've already beaten it. But I guess if we just needed a reminder. Oh, we've been racking up the points too. Let's see. Oh no, we're still got quite a bit to go with the health. Actually, looking at it, how long those other scrolls are unfurled that say full, yeah, we probably got a lot. I don't really need the health though. I mean, some of the bosses we've been fighting, I've been not struggling with necessarily, but especially Ninetales is a little bit more harsh than some of the other stuff. So that was a rare instance, but everything else was like been kind of eh. So I think I might just go for the wallet because we're definitely going to need more money if I'm going to get that last dojo ability. Oh man, I just got twisted around. At least I saw that treasure chest though. What the? What are you doing out here? Huh? Is that you, doggy? Remember me? We played together back in Nagata Forest. Kokari? Is that you? How'd you get all the way out here? I wanted to become a real man like Susanoo. So I took my dad's fishing pole and set out on an epic journey. You know, I like the river, but it's nothing like the vast sea. Makes me realize just how insignificant my life was. Wow, you're no longer the crybaby I met back in Nagata Forest. Now that I think about it, you look more grown up too. You really think so? I've seen a lot of Nippon's great outdoors, but the vast icy sea of Kamui is a far harsher environment than anywhere else. If I could prove myself equal to the harsh wilderness here, maybe I could become a real man like Susanoo. There he is again, getting back to nature with his fishing pole, and without line or bait to boot. Now I know why my dad cherished this pole. When I hold it in my hands, I can hear Mother Nature herself speak. Hey doggy, how about we do some fishing just like old times? I'm gonna show you what I can do now. Do I need to? I guess. I'll do it a couple times. Wasn't really looking for this to be the fish stream, but alright. Okay, Ami, you got the basic idea, right? Let's catch a big one. Just draw a line from pole to fish. I got a bite. Alright. That's actually a big one to start off with. What is that? It's a pufferfish. Blowfish, whatever. Way to go, Ami. The more you fish, the more larger fish will come. Keep it up. Yeah, sure. I mean, is there a goal we're reaching for, or is it just so we can fish like the good old days? Is that a clam? That doesn't look nearly as big as what the shadow implied. And it doesn't look like a fish either. It's a scallop. Alright. Shut up and let me reel it in. These ones are coming out a lot easier than they usually do, though. So that's good. Or maybe his skill has actually improved. Oh, look at that one. That one's huge. Watch it be another scallop. Another fish-shaped scallop. Well, it's a fish-shaped octopus. Maybe it arranged its tentacles in just such a way. Actually a better fisherman than the swordsman. Considering I'm reeling these things in fairly easily. Alright, show me something big. Give me a purpose for being out here. This one's struggling. That's another squid. Alright. I'm gonna do one more after this, and then I'm gonna move on. They are getting bigger. I mean, from the looks of it. Oh my god. What is going on with that one? Alright, now we're in the real shit. What is that? Tuna? Gotta be careful, this is one of those ones that requires the multi-hit. And while I don't mind giving up a little bit of health, it's like I need to make sure I'm able to knock it out however many times it needs me to. Come on. Oh, I was getting close. I made like an assload of progress and it just all vanished within 2 seconds. Let's hope 3's the number. There we go. Ooh, supreme tuna. Not just your average everyday tuna. Oh, no. We're done here. I saw what I needed to see. I got so excited I forgot everything else. You're right, we gotta get back to business. Damn straight. Big tuna's pretty cool, though. Wow, I can't believe I caught that one that big. Have I finally become a real man? No, I still have a way to go. What's your friend doing? Hi, look who we have here. I could smell you a mile away. Ume, is that really you? Wow, just look at you. You've really become something. But you're still as ugly as ever. Wow, okay. I see you've become stronger. But Kokari and I have too. We have traveled many roads and seen many things. But I suppose you may still best us in fishing or fighting. You hear that, Ami? He's still dishing out those half compliments of his. I guess. I mean, you did just insult his face. I'm surprised he has that much restraint. Okay, we need to find the village, I guess. I'm not sure where that one is, though. Oh, look at that. Ice sculpting? I don't get nothing for that. That's some pretty handy work. Okay, well, that definitely looks like an entrance over there. I'm gonna see if there's something over this way. Ah. What do these eat? Fish? Nah, screw it. Etched glass. I don't think I've seen that one before. For those who value craftsmanship as much as functionality. Okay, I don't think there's anything else out here. Another dojo? Look who's here! Greetings, my little wolf friend. What the? Not you again. Can't you just pick a place to run your dojo and stick with it? I've already explained myself, no. Be it a lone isle among the waves or the most frigid mountain peak, I forge warriors' path throughout the land. Wow, you were one serious dude. Here I thought you were laid back. Your face really changes when you get down to business. Also, his head completely turns like a 180. And what has brought you here? Do you once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? What do you have? Hard head. Break objects that you couldn't before by tackling them. That's nice. If you've mastered Fleetfoot, damage enemies with this new dodge. Holy Eagle maneuvers now damage enemies. I don't even know what that is. 4 shears. You mastered 4 shears out of 4th hit combo. Bead string. Equip rosaries as main and sub weapons to increase attack power. Equip glaives as main and sub. Oh god, this is gonna be expensive. I was still saving up for the brown rage, the shit move. Alright, let's start with the bottom. Work our way up, see how much money we got left when we're done with this. So, you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts? I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo, but I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. Oh! There he goes. Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. It's just a tackle move. I don't really think there's much to it. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the hard head god technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Don't flinch, just press square, okay. Your head turns to steel, not even iron boulders stand in your way. Oh. I didn't even need the upgraded cutting technique for that, but I guess I could cut them down earlier. With practice, hard head will evolve and grow stronger, really? Like literally? Yes. He always says the same thing, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother with the rest of the stuff either. Okay. I don't know if that was part of the training, but I'll just move on. That's good though, I'm glad we got something like that. I wonder if Power Slash will get stronger. Okay, counter dodge. The dodging technique's sort of been a pain, but I feel like, I don't know, more incentive to use it, or it'll be less of a pain if it actually does something else. I do like the idea. I remember when I first played this game, the PS2 version, I never used the dodge. Just because I felt there was like better things to do, but... Okay. So if you make contact with them while you're dodging, it does a little bit of an attack. I'm sure that'll be handy in some instances, maybe not like every time I'm in combat, especially if it's a boss or something, but the added benefit doesn't hurt. Damn, I was doing that with my left hand too. Oh, whoops. Also, I'm choking on my water, so I had to mute the mic. I hate it that you can't... Like, it's so dumb. Like, if you back out of the menu, you can't engage him ever again as long as you're inside the building to learn any sort of techniques. I think I do want to save a little bit of money because I feel I'm getting the feeling like there's going to be a shop eventually where there might be something decent as opposed to, you know, the standard just health and other items. I don't even know. Oh, okay. Holy Eagle was a double jump. Causes attack power to accumulate. Power changes to jump into aggressive, powerful attack. Yeah, sure. That's a little weird. But okay. I see. Do I jump higher though? I feel like that's higher than I did, but it could just be the camera angle. I will get... Oh boy, which one do I want? Let's see, we've got this force shears. I don't know what that is. Oh, is that for, oh, it's a glaive technique. Damn it. Yeah. Alright. I get this one. We don't even need to go in the dojo for this one. It's just like a power upgrade. You can just tell me, you're stronger now. But I want the 4 combo glaive attack. Because I do want to use the glaives a bit. It's the weapon I've used the least. Just because I feel like it doesn't do much better than the mirror. And there's no additional benefits. Maybe the attack power's increased, but I've never been able to tell. Especially with some of the weapons that I've used. However, we have been getting a hell of a lot of glaives, and I would like to use them. Oh, that's it? Alright. So I think the thing is that it's supposed to be stronger, and you can charge attacks. But the way I see it is like enemies don't really ever give you an opportunity to actually do that. Or if they do, you have to, you know, time it while they're moving towards you, which I don't feel like doing most of the time. But maybe it'll be more handy now that the attack power is increased, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the what's it? The 4-hit combo. So it'll be more practical without having to do the char. Oh my god, I did it again. You walk out of the goddamn building, go back in. Alright, screw it. Gives me a slight opportunity to try and get a horn here, but... There we go, okay. Oh, I could skip that? Wow. I was not aware. Otherwise I would have done it a lot more. Yeah. I know how to use the weapon. There we go. See, it's still slower. Like, even if you're just doing a standard combo. Oh, pff. Normally we could just leave. Fine. What am I not doing? I gotta like min-max that thing. Hey, what's up, liar? Welcome, welcome. I can't just press the buttons in time. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't count, so you gotta like min-max. I mean, I guess that works. Guess I don't like hearing that. That's annoying to me. But okay, are we done now? I feel like we're done. Well, I'm glad we got that all sorted out. Okay, so this was not the village I was seeking. Oh, look at that, we got something else. What is this? Oh, it's a soon. Surprised I don't get anything for that. This is a weird little thing that happens. Okay, so I'm guessing the village is in the other direction. Let's head that way. See what we can find. Let's do a little battle first. There we go. Oh, no, you don't. Ah, I did a lot of damage. Jeez. Not the sword so much, though, disappointingly. Especially since we got those upgrades, but that's alright. Still, not bad. Really? Can I not get up here? That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Alright. What's going on? No. Why is there a one-footed man in there? Wait a second. I don't get it. What's going on? Oh, is that why there's just like a fire hanging out there? Okay, that was weird. I didn't know the gimmick. Alright. Where did that fire come from? Did it just come out of the monster? Very strange. Alright, let's give this iron head a test. Oh yeah, just like that. Sleeping bear. A bear doesn't eat meat? Excuse me? So damn specific. fish. I'm really not getting that. All creatures great and small. I got an achievement. But I didn't get, well, okay. I haven't gotten 100% of every animal ever. I wonder if there's something for that. I hope not, but, you know. 2 Wep Cure. Okay. Don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's something I want to see. Oh god, the ice is slippery. Alright, hold on. Now that I know the gimmick. Not bad. What the hell did I end up? Oh, okay. Opposite end of where I was going. What? Oh. Bear's freaking out. Okay, well, this puts me on a fast track to getting a bear wallet, so... Fine with finding all that. Oh wait, do I need to dig those? I might need to, yeah, I need to dig them. What have we down here? Nice. Oh good. Still always afraid though. We're gonna find another one that's gonna be another spider boss. Oh, I remember one with a wall down here. This one was tough. I had to do the last one from the last dungeon a couple times. This one I remember having to do quite a bit. I don't know. The one from the wall from the last dungeon was a bit of a pain though, because it was just, I saw where the dots were. It wasn't like I was forgetting. It's just, it was so very particular on where you needed to place them that it was a pain. Alright, let's give him a try. See what we need to do here. I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. Or wait, make that none shall pass. Not you again. You never just learn, do you? They're all different, I assume. They made that clear in the last one. Then again, I gotta hand it to you. You're one persistent dude. White Demon of Death, finally you've come this far. In the name of the Blockhead clan, I, Blockhead Grande, strongest of our clan, rise up to stop you. I know of your deadly skill. They have been the end of my brethren, and I have not underestimated you. Indeed, I have been training daily to ready myself for your arrival. My body is now as hard as steel. I defy to find any weak points. Go right ahead. Strike my rock-hard body to your heart's content. It'll be our pleasure. But let me ask you, how come you guys never take the offense? Or the offensive? I mean, how do you expect to ever win that way? They're purely a defensive species. The Blockhead clan never resorts to such boorish acts. Take the beating, then dish it out. That is our clan's philosophy. Now, the time for talk is over. Come, strike me if you dare. Alright. Oh god. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. This it is a yokai in Neo. I had forgotten. I initially remembered him from this, but I do remember thinking when I saw it in Neo, I'm like, oh, that's the exact same thing from. Oh my god. Okami. I don't even know what that one. That was a weird pattern. I wonder if they're truly random, or if maybe I could look up a picture guide. Like I said, I do remember this being a pain in the ass. No, I think I got the order wrong. Yeah, it's probably completely random. Was it this? I think I messed up that order anyway. What I need to do is I need to look at a recording. I wonder how long it will stick. Like, let me see. Like, will it just let me stay here? Oh. Yeah, there's a bit of a timer. I suppose I could just hang out in brush mode. I don't know, I don't really feel like committing to this right now, so I'm probably not. The thing that worries me is even if I have full-on focus, and I can remember exactly, you know, the same spots or in and around the same area, it's like what I saw with the last one that we confronted was that you need to be very precise where you put those dots. Even if it's in and around the same area, it's got to line up almost exactly, otherwise it's not going to count. So I'm not going to bother with it right now. Is I'm dead yet? Hey, hold on. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, yeah. Ooh. I don't think I've seen the underground one yet. Ain't nobody giving up them fangs either. Whatever. Okay, that should get me the bigger wallet. Oh man, that's a big jump. However, I now have enough space to get the 2 million I need for the last dojo lesson. Now, I just need to get the money. What's your problem? Are you a seal man? Oh, hello there, wolf. I had a feeling I'd get, or wouldn't get much business in this blizzard. Looks like I was right. Suppose an animal like you wouldn't understand, but it's tough trading in the snow, looking out for monsters. The thing is, I can't just leave. Some people need me. Can you imagine how hard it is? If you have any sympathy at all, you'll buy something. You're not trying to guilt me, eh? Actually, how about I sell you something instead? You give me money. But yeah, there's actually a lot of treasure on Oni Island. So I got quite a bit stacked up. Yeah, I don't even remember getting the amber tassels. Alright. Looks like I could probably give you fish too, huh? Well, I don't know. I wonder if I should wait for some of those other shops. Some of them are always complaining about how fish are so hard to get. They might give me an increased value. Alright, I'll buy your stupid fish. But I really don't need anything else. No one sells the gold powder anymore. That's what I really need. I just used my last two. Ah, damn it. Oh, chucking snowballs at me. Yeah, there we go. I couldn't get the other one in the same shot. Get down here. Still not finding that sweet spot when it comes to getting the horns. I guess I'm just gonna have to stick with the P move. I don't even know what this is. What is it? Sheep? Oh, okay. I guessed right. What have we here? Who are you? Everybody in this region has some sort of mask. Ah, nothing like a good fire. I wasn't concerned about you. Oh, what have I done? If this carries on, Kamui will be ruined. I have to do something to stop them, but I'm no match for those assassin monsters. Oh, what am I going to do? Hello, Wolfie. What are you doing out in the blizzard? I envy you. You must have such an easy, carefree life. What I wouldn't give to be like you. I'm doomed to spend my days here living in fear of those monsters. What's eating you, young man? Young man. You might feel better if you just talk about it. No, you have a punkle with you. I don't know if it's punkle or punkle. I'm just gonna say punkle because it sounds better. White wolf and a punkle, that's like the old legend. This must be the will of the gods. They must have told you to come here and help me. Nah, you got it all wrong, young man. I'm not... I find that whole young man thing a little patronizing. I've got a proper name, you know. I'm called Wally, huh? Doesn't really look like a Wally, but alright. Distressed youngster Wally. Listen to my tale, messenger of the gods. It all started just over a year ago. I was living in Wepkir, the village up in the mountains. It's home to Kotone, the divine sword that protects Kamui. Because the village elder always treated it with so much respect, I couldn't help feeling curious, so one day I touched it. I only touched it a tiny, tiny little bit, honest. Ever since then, I seemed to be cursed with bad luck. My sandals broke, I was rejected by the girl I liked. I bangled my toe, or banged, countless times, and an icicle fell on my head. That's really sob story material here. And on top of all of that, this awful blizzard came along. Now those assassin monsters are out in the wild trying to kill me. Didn't want to cause more trouble, so I came to live here. Wow, can't believe you survived this long all by yourself. So, what did those assassin monsters do to you? Well, it's very strange. You see, they're always staring at me from way off in the distance. I know what they're up to. They're trying to break me emotionally. Just willing him. And then they'll come in for the kill. You have to help me, Wolfie. You have to get rid of them. See, here's a list with their names. Oh, some more bounties. Boy, we haven't done bounties in... Oh, it's been a while. Well, you sure are a thorough young man. I think the gods placed some kind of mark on the assassin monsters. You'll definitely know when you see one. They're very wary, though. They only come out at night. Please get rid of them for me so I can sleep peacefully again. Alright. Record of penance. Oh, he's just dead now. I guess we don't have to do the bounties anymore. Okay. I guess let's start fighting stuff. Look, there's one. Frozen penitents appeared. Hey, that monster's got an exercising arrow stuck in it too. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of that monster. Don't let it get away. Alright. Let me just slash that guy. I can, good. Where's the fire? Oh, this one's a little bit tougher than usual. Frozen penitents defeated. Couldn't do the final slash. Alright, well. There's not really much to the bounties. You just have to fight the slips at night. And, I mean, you'll come across them eventually. That was one of the assassin monsters from the Record of Penance. And we just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. You know that Record of Penance you have? Well, you can cross out the names of the monsters you've taken care of. Yeah, we did this before. Monsters you just finished off is on the wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off the list with your brush. Is this one right? That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long before you can cross them all out. Whenever you have time, you should finish off the assassin monsters. I'm sure that'll put the young man's mind at ease. Alright. Just a pain in the ass having to fight everything. Well, like I said though, I think I want to fight more while I'm in this region. What the hell was that? One of them started talking. I'm gonna save the gate. I don't think they pop up in gates. Let's go fight some of these ones over here. It should be a bit easier this time around though, because we don't have to worry about you know, the in-game clock running out until nighttime. Since I can just create night. Actually, thinking about it, I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Then when I got that ability, I just did it off stream. There's one. Cold Remorse appeared. Let's see if I get 2 for 1 on this deal. Alright, there we go. Cold Remorse defeated. I don't remember what I got for... It might have been a stray bead. I remember it not being something extreme, though, like a weapon or anything like that. Okay, another assassin monster down. Well, you know what to do, my furry friend. Yep. Well, what the hell am I hitting? I didn't know you could do that. You can make the brush move faster by holding down the circle button. God damn, the ground ones are always a pain in the ass. It's like you gotta get lucky and just pop up behind them, because you don't really know what direction they're gonna be facing. Ah, damn. Alright, well... you know what? I'm gonna turn it back to night real quick. I'm gonna fight this one over here. On the off chance, so we might find another assassin monster in here. Oh, hey, look at that. There is a way up to the sapling. Again, just my luck, we fight another underground thing. Okay. Try to keep track of them. Was there a way to lock on? Now I don't remember. This camera angle isn't doing me any favors. There we go. At least it was quicker than last time. Okay, what is this? That didn't fully connect. I only realized it at the last second. Oh, hey. Bomb wall. Okay, alright. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, you know what? 2 cracks, I bet it needs the double bomb technique, which I neglected to get, even though I totally could have. That was the one where I put the money into the well, and then just gave up, and I think I needed just, like, the smallest donation amount more. Of course, I ran out of money at the time, too, so it's not like I could have done it when I was actually there. But I could have gotten back. I just didn't think there'd actually be any, like, practical use for it outside of just battle, which I wasn't too keen on doing. That was a hell of a combo. I don't really know how I did that unless it was just adding that extra triangle move in there. Alright, not bad. A little, I mean, I guess the power slash is more powerful, or at least I hope it is. But I'm a little disappointed that you just buy a technique to get rid of the iron rocks. I feel like it takes away from the effort of doing the secret. Ah, you played yourself. Boy, all this time and all this money, and to think we're only a quarter of the way to getting that technique. Ah, there's one. Snowy Stigma. Although I did spend a decent amount of money at the dojo already, so... I need more piss range. Cool. Ah, who cares? Okay, another assassin monster down. Well, you know what to do, my furry friend. Stop calling me that. Alright, just stalking Blizzard and creeping Igloo to go. Latter of which sounds like the most horrifying one yet. Sorry. Didn't mean to cause a disturbance. Amethyst tassels. Purple hue encourages amorous and sultry feelings. Oh. Okay, was there any other... Oh, there's a chest around here. Let's see if there's any other... demons just kind of lying around here. Okay, well there's a couple things, I guess, to look at. There's something up this bridge. Well, examine what? Oh no, it's feed. I don't know what it is. Can't see it. No, it's a rabbit. Yeah, I'll just... one is good. Okay, so we got something up the hill, but then we also have a cave. I'm gonna go in the cave. Can I feed the bats? I don't think I've fed a bat before. Tribe of the Moon. What the hell is that? Man, I'm missing a lot of these scrolls. After decades of internal debate, I've decided to write about the man who spoke to me regarding the Celestial Plane's destruction. I shall endeavor to shoulder the heavy burden of that man's fate. My brush shall act as a bridge to the shadowy past. The man had identified himself as a member of the Moon Tribe. The idea of life thriving on that desolate rock is mind-boggling. Furthermore, their civilization has far surpassed our own. Most of their ranks succumbed to death, but this man had fled. He was silent on the topic of why his civilization was destroyed. What business could the Golden Tribe of the Moon have with us? I gazed into the distance, knowing the answer cannot evade me forever. I don't remember if the moon had a bigger part to play or if this is just a reference, because they needed lore to expand on when it concerned the moon girl. Oh god, I'm not making that jump. Jeez. I might be able to make it with... Although it seemed to stunt a little bit when I got to the end there. Hold up. Okay, now I can make it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It felt like I slowed down once I reached the edge the first time there, and I guess I did. Because I'm able to do it now. Let's see, I want to get that clover. Oh, these, I can't do this yet. It's a massive bear here, though. Like, really big, and it's got a very tiny head. Nice face. Alright, I think I need power /3. Possibly something else. Jeez. Let's not forget that I got that dashing move too. Mid-air dash, that is. Yeah. And a little sun thing, whatever that was. How do bears get out? Alright. Think I got all the secrets. Okay, before this turns into the just secrets and exploration stream, I think I'm gonna head over to the village. Despite the fact that there's something up that hill, but I feel like whatever that might be tied to the story. No, wait, what is this? This is the mark of protection of the Oina tribe here in Kamui. Let's forget about this place. We got better things to do. No. Seems like it might be important. Sure, whatever it is I'm supposed to do there, though, I can't. So, I guess we are going up the mountain. Actually, thinking about it, the village that we needed to find was supposed to be up on the ridge or the peak or something. Wet Picure. Whoa. It's like the whole village has been frozen solid. Wonder if anyone's still alive. Hold up. Let's do a little save first. Alright, let's not forget that I can now create flame out of nothing. Actually, I probably should have done that. To cover all of those. You can't hide from me. Jade tassels. Sure, a lot of tassels. There's also this. I wonder what this is. This is the snowman rolling game from Animal Crossing. Okay, I guess I just can't slash that. There you go. I'm gonna leave that for now. Man, no one's running the shop. That's the most grievous offense. I sort of wonder if there is a way to thaw out any of this stuff. Or if it even needs thawing. Hey, Ami, come on. We've got better things to do than read a sign. It takes like 2 seconds. Oh no, goats. Or sheep. Oh, look at that. There's oh, no, don't do that. What's going on here? Massive snowballs up there. Alright, let's see if something happens here. No good. This door won't budge. Oh, a lot of sheep in these parts. Alright. I don't see anything else here. It's a treasure. Oh, a sun fragment. I haven't got one of those in a while. How many do I have? I just need one more. Nice. Okay, hey, there's smoke coming out of this thing. No good. This door won't budge. Yeah, but there's somebody in there, clearly. That or the house is on fire. These goddamn birds running my inventory dry. Actually thinking about it, don't I have enough for the next upgrade? Oh no, I need 400. I think I'm just gonna put it into the wallet and then we'll worry about health last, because that's kind of non-essential for me right now. You know what, thinking about it, I could have sworn when we were doing the whole water dragon section that we were gonna get an ability that let us swim, and we didn't. So, like, what the heck? There's plenty of treasure that's under the water. I've seen it. I just don't know how to get it. Maybe I gotta slash at it? Sorry. Oh, grapes. Door won't budge. Have I checked everything? I think so. Oh, look. Oh, never mind then. I'm getting close. She like had it for a second and then she turned around. Alright, that's enough. Cool. Okay, that's 3 upgrades down. Now we just gotta work on health. Let's see here. What else is there to do? I guess there was that cave entrance thing. I didn't bother checking because I couldn't read the sign. Yeah, this thing. Okay, well, something's gotta work. Maybe the snowmen are actual people. I don't know. Well, that was worth a shot. Man, this looks like the head honcho place. You'd think this would be the one. I want to see what things are. Look at that. I wonder if I could jump down that chimney. No good. Still no good. Nothing's good around here. Alright, well, I didn't see this path earlier, so it looks like we could at least continue upward. Yeah, I don't mind. I can see a little bit better in the daytime anyway. Oh, look, there's actually somebody up here. Halt! Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I am Samikkel, top warrior of the Oina tribe. It's like sickle, but it's got Sam in front of it. Oina warrior, Samikkel. Sheesh, who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? That grating voice. Is that you, Asun? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Izofuje? You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious white wolf with you, too. Why, you little... We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house now. No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village. And I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Samikkel, chief of Wepkir. Now be on your way. Oh, I guess everybody could just do that here. No. Hold on a second. You, chief? What happened to old man Kemu? He didn't buy the farm, did he? Fool. Of course he's still alive. But he's been greatly weakened battling the demons. Now their hideous monsters are trying to finish him off. Since only the Elder's volcanic incantation can foil their plans. That is why I became chief of the village. Must protect the Elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Now be on your way. Let us by, Samikkel. You want us to make you? I sense extraordinary power in this white wolf. But if you do not heed my warning, I'll devour you where you stand. Now be on your way. Still as stubborn as a mule, I see. Come on, Ami. I've had it with this village. I got nothing else to do here, though. I guess maybe that's the point, still. There's like a gate here. I mean, I know he's a little bit rude. I wouldn't mind, or maybe I'm rude, I was the one that hit him. I wouldn't mind engaging in a fight, but I can't seem to do it. So, I guess we're just leaving. This guy's got a real problem with reading. Alright, let's see. I don't think there's anything else here to do, so we just leave. Just gonna see if I can drop into the chimney of one of these houses. Pretty sure that won't work. Was off by just a bit. Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe we could go back to the other village that's apparently locked. Hey, wait. Who dis? You guys, wait up. Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. Soon, it is you. Look at the mirrors, good lord. I thought I heard you talking to Samikkel. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. Can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone. And that Samikkel's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf, too. Well, thanks. Ugh. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Isun? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. No. You have a deer mask, but you turn into like a Pomeranian? Wait, no, those are really small. Oina girl Kai. This here is Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Ami. What is that name? What do you mean by that? Well, let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. What the? Are those owls? Those twin demons, Lechku and Nechku. Oh yeah, we heard about them. They were sealed away by a brave Oina warrior, or hero, years and years ago. And they've been enshrined at the Waoku? That was a weird one. Waoku shrine ever since. Then one day they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Boy, look at that eye. Camus set out for the shrine at the top of Ezofuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Samikkel managed to get to him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Ezofuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samikkel is trying to protect the village while Camus recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix if the old man Kemu's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kemu declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the land of hidden darkness, and there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. Black shadow passed overhead from the south recently, and vanished into the Waku Shrine as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Kutone? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kemu let him take it at a time like this? It's desperate times, man. I've been over this. Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Samikkel was chosen to take Kemu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. Okay. Maybe it wasn't official, but whatever. He just walked away with the sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Samikkel does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it, now of all times. Oh. That was the talk button, was it not? One last thing, Kai. It's about Samikkel. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kemu. It's 'cause of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, well, Samikkel would never say it, but he believes Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then why do you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing. Lika? As in Lika, That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. That poor little Lika, too. Why would the demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? It's ominous. That was Kemu's howl. He's calling to you soon. He's summoning the both of you. Oh. Alright. I guess I'm gone then. Oh, wow. Sorry. I just wanted to get a little faster. Hey, where do you think you're going, Furball? We better go see Old Man Kemu before he kicks the bucket. Oh. Oh, for some reason I was thinking it was Oki. Well, we haven't seen Kemu yet, I guess that's why. I just assumed it was a character we already knew. Alright, so he's... How did I get there? Oh wait, no, there's a path in the middle. Excuse me. Ah, letting us through now, huh? Loser. Oh god, look at that gut. This is the village elder, Old Man Kemu, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? Ah, this is no time to be dredging up the past. Who is that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned. I'll speak of the devil. Oh. I was gonna see if I could bump him, but he's not letting me the opportunity. Cover yourself, old man. That thing's grotesque. What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh. Old man snooze a lot, tans hides in his sleep too? Why, is that little Oshun? So then, I wasn't dreaming. Ugh. Is that a Tanuki mask? Wepkir village elder, Kemu. I thought I heard Samiko talking to someone outside. I must say, Oshun, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Ah, put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber? Ah, yes. Let us get down to business, eh? It is the White Wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Lika has gone missing. Yeah, we already know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Go on. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried, but don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? What's that? Man has a mighty point. Lika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Huh? Are you saying Lika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There's another reason why we need her power. It is for Ezofuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Ezofuji? As you know, Ezofuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year, I recite the volcanic incantation. That triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. With 2 volcanoes, you can kill those 2 demons too. You just need to get them both on top of there. But the demon's power has plunged Ezofuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could. But I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Lika could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, the mysterious forests of deception. I caught a faint whiff of leek emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Oina tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Yeah, let me take a look at that map for you. Where is it? Is that the cave? No, that's not the cave. Alright, whatever. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. You've got to be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you're our last hope. Not me. Chief Sumeko must remain here to protect the villagers. And Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings. Ah, I can see it. And that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is... Shiranui, please, you must help us. Lika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Lika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make you a special exception for you. And I will open the village's far gate that leads to Laochi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Alright. Yeah, I could do that. Let me do this first. Ah. Okay, so I wonder if is that Samiko? The elder must have summoned you because he wanted you to go to Yoshpet. Don't forget that charm. If you plan on entering the forest or taking that charm, you'll find it at the edge of Laochi Lake, north of our village. Ah, put a cork in it already. We know that. Okay, Ami, let's get going. Well then, let me give you this bit of advice. Do not underestimate the land of Kamui. Never said I did. Now cut me some slack already. Going to find Lika, ain't I? I'm warning you not to underestimate the power of nature. Kamui is a harsh land, with or without the demon's blizzard. But you're a Ponko. You should know that, alright? Do not get yourself killed by underestimating Mother Nature. Alright. Fair enough. Seems like the rest of the village is open up to us now, so I wonder if there's anything worth looking at. There's that other girl, probably don't need that. What is in here? Oh, that sounds like minigame music. Otter mask. Woohoo! I've been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowball. It's gotta be bigger than I planned, though. All of the grown-ups complain about the snow, but we kids love being outside. It doesn't matter how cold it is. Why don't you try making a big snowball too, Wolfie? I'm only a kid, so that's the biggest I can manage. But you're bigger than me, so you should be able to do better. Just keep on rolling that one there. Make it really, really huge. Alright. This is how Katamari got started. Like, what is the point of this, though? How big do I have to make it, and why am I making it so big? Does that satisfy you, child? Keep going, make it bigger. If you roll it over the lumps of snow, it'll grow really fast. And it's like sometimes it wants to turn with you, and then there are occasions where it just gives up. Okay, well, I could put the fires out at least. I don't know if that like melts it or makes it smaller or what the deal is. Ah, shit. Fire isn't supposed to respawn. That was like a half-hearted attempt at a wind. Okay, this is pretty goddamn big. Alright. Maybe I'm not moving far enough ahead. There's something out here that needs a massive snowball for some reason. I would think the only point to it would be to like get up somewhere, but I'm not really seeing anything to jump on. There's plenty of treasure chests out here though. Still need to use the fire to take out those ones that are frozen. Alright, now it's starting to get a little unwieldy. What is that? Oh, that's an exorcism slip. It looked so weird. Am I near a fire? Oh, yeah. Crystal. Where did you roll my snowball off to, Wolfie? You are making it bigger for me, aren't you? Goddamn, kid. Let's turn your head 40 degrees. Okay. It's like I've gone this far, I can't give up now. No, that's not what I wanted. Just wanted that big lump, but I don't think it really added much to it. Like, okay, make it bigger, but what is the ultimate goal here, though, still? And will he say, okay, that's enough? You've made the biggest snowball I could ever dream of. Or do I just have to keep rolling it back to him and checking? It's like the little snow mounds are starting to become a little more sparse too. Here, we got a few on the ledge here. it's gotta be big enough, right? Can barely get it through here. Oh! Goddamn, if I was a kid and I saw this, I'd be perfectly fine with a snowball that big. Oh. I'm caught up on that fire spot for a second, had me worried. What happens if it goes in the water? I don't think I want to find out, but the fact that we're edging up a little closer to it has me worried. Oh yeah. Ugh. Like some of the, I don't even know if the snowballs or, you know, like the mounds at the bottom, if there even are coming back. It's like, is the goal to get every single one? Because if that's the case, oh god. It's like not even in Katamari do they expect you to get everything, every single thing that's able to be picked up. I wonder if we get the snowmen. No, the snowmen are not acquirable. Boy, I can't even... Like, what would you get out of this? A bead? A sun fragment? Really don't want to get it close to the water. Looking at it now, yeah, I don't think the little mounds of snow are coming back, so likely the goal is to get every single piece. Man, what a pain in the ass, though. Some of these I must have gotten, right? I feel like I was pretty thorough coming back. Maybe they are respawning. Come on, there's a good chunk of them over here. Oh. It's like every time I turn the camera, I see more too. I can't make it through there. Alright, kid. What are you talking about? It's right there. Do you need to be rolled in it? You did it, Wolfie. I've never seen a snowball so huge. Can't believe you got it so big. It's almost scary, but really cool too. You're definitely the Snowball King of Kamui now, Wolfie. Alright, I get that title? Oh. First Hole Digging King and now Snowball King. Boy, you sure have a bunch of silly titles. Oh, so that was it? We just got... I mean, I guess. It's not like it was enough to get me the next health upgrade or anything, but... I feel kind of cheated. Okay, hold up. Now we need to make our way down. So, is the shopkeep out yet? Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, he's got a... I was gonna say a frog mask, but I think it's a snake actually. Kamui's been a mess ever since those demons went berserk. Villagers have been slaughtered, poor Lika's been kidnapped. Body and soul alike have been frozen solid, but you, the village elder, has welcomed you as a guest. You want to use this opportunity to do a bit of shopping, huh? Yeah, okay. Depends on what you got. Whoa, what is that? Reservoir. Oh, look, he's got gold dust too. 2 of them, in fact. That is expensive. Beads. I like the bead weapons. I know I committed myself to the glaive right now, but maybe we could jump back to that one eventually. I was thinking, I don't know what I was doing there. I was thinking of slashing those, but then I decided against it at the last second. But I guess there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to do that. Fire cleanses all. Was there an additional house anywhere up here? That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's not what I wanted either. But okay. Who you? Squirrel Girl. Oh, what's this? Are you just an ordinary wolf? You must have come into the village to find shelter from the cold. That dreadful day that comes once every 100 years is near. We've been squirreling food away in preparation for a year now. Oh, lucky for you, I guess. But the blizzard's making our daily lives even harder. Nick has gone missing too. I don't know if we'll make it. Nick is missing, of course, but then there's Oki to worry about too. He took Katone, our treasured sword that used to be enshrined near Lauchki Lake, at the foot of Ezofuji. What was he thinking to take it and leave? This is hardly the time to fight amongst ourselves, right? Just talking to a wolf helps take my mind off the cold. That's kind of weird. Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine. How many of those I got right now? 66. I haven't got that many. I think we started the stream with like 50 something. Or was it less than that? I feel like I've been doing a lot in the battles, but apparently not. Let's see. What is this? Can't read any signs because Isun doesn't want to. Oh, it's getting colder by the day. There'll all be blocks of ice before long if this carries on. What a horrible time for little Lika to go missing. Surely she didn't really go into that forest. If she did, there's nothing we can do to help her. Okay. So, hold up. What direction do we need to head off into? Can I move? Okay. So I don't think we want... No, wait. Okay, I need to look at the key a little bit better. Zoom out. Alright, zoom in is square. I see. Alright, so we definitely don't want to head up the gate yet. You know what? That frozen lake thing? Boy, I think that might be the last dungeon. Looking at it. So we might be sort of close here. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, but... Need to find a way into this forest, which I'm not sure where the entrance is necessarily. Is it up there? Excuse me, bear. Curious about that too. How many stray beads do I have? Starting to fill out a little bit. I'd say we're probably close to 50%. Oh wait, no, the fish. Actually, I should have bought some more fish at the shop, man. Okay, only thing is, though, I need to know where the entrance to the forest is. Caution, ice underfoot. Now don't go slipping and breaking your neck, you big furball. It looks like the direction it heads in is over here, but there's nothing over this way. Maybe I do need to go north. Actually, you know what? No, I probably need to exit the village. There's gotta be another way out there. Let's go see. How did it go with Kemu? Did he want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika and Yashpet. Yashpet? You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there for a look, been there to look for her yet. There you go. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Soon, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yashpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. But don't you worry, Ami here will find Lika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried soon, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight, and with the demons' blizzards going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive that day. There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness, if Lika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then. Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kemu wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the White Wolf Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with the Soon. Yes. And your point is? Sorry. Anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. Alright. Hey, wait a sec. You're not really gonna go to Yashpet, are you? Ignorance must be a bliss, eh, Furball? The forest entrance has been sealed by the Oina crest. Strangers can't even get in unless, of course, somebody from the Oina tribe whips up a spell or something. Alright, don't put me in the other direction. Why are you so bent on entering Yashpet? The entrance has been sealed by the Oina crest. Strangers can't even get in unless, of course, yeah, somebody from the Oina tribe. So, why'd you stop me twice? If I could just go. I was like, is there somebody here that I need to talk to that's a member? But no, he just wanted to stop me twice. Oh. Freaked me out for a second. The mysterious forest of Yashpet lies ahead, but as you can see, it's protected by the mark of the Oina. Yeah, you said that before. Well, I mean, there's the Oina warrior. Alright, yeah, I mean, that's, yeah, where I need to get to. So, huh. Well, I'm assuming we need to go back and talk to this dude up here. Maybe resolve something, but... I guess I don't know. If the girl was going up there to the edge of the forest, why didn't she just wait and let us in? What do you want now? Busy hunting down and slaying monsters. Do not dwell here too long, lest Kotone claim your lives as well. Can't fool me, Oki. I heard the truth from Kai. You took that sword without permission, didn't you? I talked to the new chief, Samiko, and he said, I don't care what he says. He's not fit to be chief. I should be the one to protect the village. No monster can defeat me as long as I wield Kotone. Where do you get off being so cocky? Mark my words, you're setting yourself up to crash and burn. You washed-up artist. What do you know of the ways of the warrior? Crash and burn? Look at you with your cheap paintings. My art is none of your business. Forget this fool, Ami. Let's get out of here. Oh wait, no, he's saying something different. How about showing me one of your second-rate paintings? Put a cork in it, Oki. Alright, that's something different. An excellent idea. Make sure you don't come back. Unless, of course, you want Kotone to claim your lives too. Is that a threat, my friend? Okay, I can't progress this conversation any further. Well, he is an Oina man, but I guess that's not the one we need to see. Does that mean I need to go talk to Samiko? Alright, give me a sec. Gotta head back up there. I would have consulted him first, but then again, they did say that he was busy protecting. Maybe he could teach me the symbol or whatever that needs to be drawn. Actually, it seems like Yasun's got some history there, and he's holding something back from me. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's basically the same thing. Maybe not. Edge of the lake, so... Does that mean, like... up that way? I just want to move the cursor up so I can see the rest of the map. I guess I can't do that right now. Yeah, maybe we should go over this way first. Kamui Ezofuji. These are the volcanoes. Alright, it's also been a little while since we saved too, so... Another civilization. Scroll drawn by wandering artist contains useful information. Modern Nippon offers mysteries that cannot be easily explained, devices that even scholars in the capital are unable to decipher. Stone artifacts that endow the wearer with special abilities, they are thought to be evidence of a civilization beyond our own. My great-grandfather spoke often of such matters. He had traveled to the windy plains of Taka Pass for brush training. While there, he noticed a strange light tracing an arc in the sky. The light eventually settled in the area of Sasa Sanctuary. Great-grandfather traveled there the following day. Where the light had landed, he saw a mysterious symbol floating in the air. It is not uncommon to hear such tales repeated here in Nippon. Whether one believes in this otherworldly civilization or not, it would seem that many among us certainly want to believe. I want to believe. I am not ashamed to say I count myself among their ranks. Yeah, he wants to believe too. Alright. Is this more alien talk? More moon people? What is this? This is the altar where the sacred sword Kotone was enshrined. There's a great view of Lauchi Lake and Ezofuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. Oh, the Ark. That's the thing that's in the lake, I believe. Which, this comes into play at the very end of the game. So yeah, this I believe is sort of in the area of the final dungeon, but we still got a bit to do before we get there. It said the Ark has been frozen in Lauchi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. Ezofuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Oina tribe. Okay. Well... despite the fact that it's directing me to the forest, which, yes, I know that's the ultimate goal here. We don't know exactly what we need to do to get in there. Our main dude here, Samikol, said to visit the girl that lives on the edge of the lake. I'm assuming that's what this is, but I guess I don't know until I actually go up here and find out. It doesn't really look like something someone lives in, though. It looks more like the dungeon itself. There's a shitload of fish eaters here. I guess when you live in the frozen tundras, that's one of the few things you could eat regularly if you're keen enough. Oh, okay, there's a little house next to it. That makes more sense. Ooh. Okay. Well then. Tuskul? I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary white wolf Shiranui, aren't you? And everybody could see me up here. Wow, they've heard the name here too. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Oina because they're so spiritual. Oh, Isun. It's been quite a while. So, you're still alive. Oina shaman Tuskul. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I heard about all that. So, what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Lika? The demons have shut themselves up in Ezofuji's Wakwu Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to the Afun Gate? Haven't heard that one yet. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kemu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land? Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochiami. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its roots at Laochi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Ezofuji. There's a large lake called Laochi at the foot of Ezofuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in the lake. The Ark of Yamato? Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. This thing looks pretty crazy. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago in the age of myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Laochi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this island. Oh my God, what's going on there? It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. I wanted to see that. I was trying to figure out what the thing at the bottom was. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. Well, go on. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. Oh, there it is again. I don't know, they look like rabbit people, or maybe they just have like wings on their head. It was full of monsters which killed the celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. Oh, there they are. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. Oh, okay. Now it makes more sense why they look like that. First time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Laochi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is still beckoning them. I apologize for chatting so much. Now, if you've come all this way, I am to assume you have Kemu's permission? I speak of permission to enter Yashpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Ami here is another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oina crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal, but if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you may have the Oina amulet, Sewa Prolo. Yeah, that one. With that amulet, you can pass the Oina crest unhindered, and you can proceed on into Yashpet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Lika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. Alright. How did she get in there? I guess all these other people probably got amulets too. Okay, well... Was that a tool? Yeah, something to equip? Oh no, maybe I just have it. That's good. Alright, I was a little confused as opposed, what we were supposed to do there. I mean, there's so much talk of the Oina. That any one of them could have been what got me in there, but... that makes more sense. Alright, let's take a peek into this forest here and see what it's all about. This part I don't remember very well. I remember something happening here, especially with the Sun, but not the specifics. Looking at the silhouettes in that image, though, the people with the winged heads, I'm guessing that's Waka. Maybe he's the one that escaped. And you know, the whole thing with the subordinate talking about how there's been writings of him going on for hundreds of years, or at least 2. So that's probably going to be the case. Mysterious forest of Yashpet. Yeah, hey, wait, we've already been through this. After all, no place is safe from evil in this land now. Alright. Maybe he was saying something different. I thought he was stopping me again, like for a 3rd time. Yeah. Almost at it. I know you don't. What the? Ah. Eyeball bull, or eyeball. There's wind in your eye? Maybe that doesn't work. I don't like what's going on in the back there. It's a little weird. Oh, it's like... it's some kind of bug hybrid. That's disgusting. No. No, hey. I guess that was fortuitous. Alright, these are the ones that block. There we go. Damn. And I feel like the first one of these I took on, like the actual hunt ones, I was able to get it in one go, but I'm not too sure what I did differently. Maybe I slashed it, actually. That does tend to do more damage. I should have done that in the first place. Okay, another assassin monster down. Well, you know what to do, my furry friend. Creeping igloo, out of here. Alright, just one more, but I'm not gonna go hunting for it right now. Probably not gonna get anything outside of praise points either, so... what do I care? The Eastern Forest. The ancient people of the Kamui dubbed it Yashpet. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Oh, look at that. Speak of the devil. Well, not really, because he was mentioning Kai, but I was mentioning Waka. Why, Amaterasu? Another half-baked prophet again. What are you looking for now, ma chérie? I'm still looking for you-know-what. But this cold sure is making it difficult. Like we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you'd better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. Excuse-moi, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I am a seeker of the eternal heavens. Aha! Now I know why you keep babbling on about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder. Then you'll take Ami's place in heaven. Huh? By that look, I take I've hit a nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up wherever we go. Path to the heavens? Bah. More like a highway to you-know-where. I'm sure you could say hell in a T game. Maybe it was copyrighted. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here in the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right. In Kamui, there's a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now. It is almost within my grasp. You too know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Hey, leave Furball out of this. What up, Deller? Good to see you. Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecies this time. Au revoir. Oh, okay. Why'd you even need to talk to us? I'm sure there's nothing up here. Oh, I didn't get some fruit. That's good. Wait, hold up. Save point. I've been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Did you know that Yoshpet means consuming forests? As, unfortunately, Isun told me that. It is said that those who lose their way here can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place as much as they can. Our tribe has long been entrusted with protecting this forest. That's why the entrance is sealed with the Oina crest. Recently, however, the forest power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be awaiting us inside. But if we can make it deep inside the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a secret place that humans can never touch. Is there a problem, Isun? I had something of a connection with the place when I was small. That's why I know the way. Right, Isun? There's a chance that Lika might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin our expedition into the forest. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready to go? Sure. Let me warn you first. Do not underestimate this forest, okay? The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We Oina can't stay in here long, and I doubt you can either. Being a Metal Gear fanatic, your voice is like a cross between Fergie and Jesus. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out here. So make sure you follow me and don't fall behind. Alright. O spirits of the air, earth, and sea, protect us with your divine powers. Oh, I see what's going on here. Alright, that's gonna be... So can I hunt for treasure? Oh, I guess there's a timer. Oh god. Yeah. All right. Just in case. I don't trust these trees. Almost didn't make that one. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, wow, that one was really tall. I'm glad there's no damage if you actually hit the wall there. I sort of bumped up against it. But it didn't do anything to me. Alright, this is going to be a little longer than I thought. I'm going too fast. Boy, you know, this is another one of those things where I completely forgot about it. Like, playing it now, I don't even remember it. That's how bad it is. Well, I'm not saying the segment is bad, just my memory of this place. I have no memory of this place. I think once we reach the end here, whoa, geez, oh god, it'll be a little bit more familiar though. Whoa! Keep going, keep going. Oh, look at that. They even got stray beads here? Jeez. Well, now I'm definitely not gonna miss any that I come up across. Uh-oh. Boy, she really went up real close to that thing. That is a harsh corner to turn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where the hell were those even coming from? Don't think so. That's just pottery, but I'll take it. Gonna get Ghost of Tsushima in a couple weeks. You pre-ordered it? Maybe. It looks interesting, and I'm a sucker for, you know, any sort of alternate history, Eastern lore type games. I.e. samurai games, ninja games. It kind of depends though, because I'm working with a tighter budget than I was earlier this year, so I'm not feeling the need to willy-nilly get games like I did that one season where I got Doom Eternal, and I got Resident Evil 3, and I got Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and I got Persona 5 Royale. It was, I got a little nuts. Of course, Ghost of Tsushima is just one game, and, you know, I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, but it has my attention, I guess. Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here, so I wondered if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. Amaterasu, this place is Yoshpet's little secret. Welcome to Ponktan, home of the Ponkles. Okay. I knew we'd be coming up to here, but that whole precursor to that I was not familiar with. I'm sure soon we'll tell you a lot more about it. Anyway, Kemu sensed Lika's presence here, right? If we don't find her before the Day of Darkness begins, and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, Kamui will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. Alright. Hold up. Okay, that didn't work. And not do what I planned it to. Unfortunately, I feel like Ghost of Tsushima sort of got the short end of the stick as far as a release date goes. I don't know if that's because it got pushed back or what, but it's like not too long after another major release for a PlayStation exclusive, and then it's like not too long before a major game comes out. Actually, did Cyberpunk get pushed back again? I don't remember. Maybe it did. See, the director of a Metal Gear movie wants to make an anime series with the original voice cast. That'd be neat. I feel like that'd probably be a better venture than a live-action movie. But who am I to say? I'm also surprised that they're still claiming to be doing a film, even though no one's heard a word of it for quite a while now. Or at least any, like, major development. It's basically just them just popping out and saying, we're still doing it. And then nothing for a while after that. This place hasn't changed a bit. Ami, the Ponkle village Punktan is in this tree stump. Too bad you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. Yeah, don't forget that we have this thing, which apparently comes from the heavens now. Hey, isn't that... Yeah, it's the Lucky Mallet. What's it doing here? Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Oh, did we lose it? I don't know. I don't remember. Surely think that's better than live action. Yeah, I mean, you know how video game movies go. It's like, they tend not to be the greatest things. At least when they're live action. At least if you have a video game movie that's animated, usually it tends to be a little truer to the game and take less weird cuts to appeal to broader audiences. But I don't know. So we'll see how that goes. Who knew tools could be so loyal? I guess you could visit Punktan if you were smaller. Well, Furball, you want to go in or what? Sure. Really? Well, I suppose you can ask the villagers about Lika. But you'll have to go by yourself. I ain't going in there. This slick helmet of mine could get ruined by such a gloomy place. Just whisks us away in there too. Didn't even need to walk. Ah, Punktan. I remember there being a lot of bridges. Eventually will end up being weird. They were trying to get the guy from the new Star Wars movie to be Snake. Poe. Oh, Oscar Isaac. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe. I don't know who could play Snake, really. It's such a weird role for someone to do. Hey, you're a wolf. How'd you manage to get into the village? Must be fun playing around about outside. I can't tell if I guess the eyebrows are the dots. I thought he had a mustache for a second, but I think it's a kid. I wish I could, but I have to practice painting the whole time. All of us here are given lessons by the village elder, Ishaku. He can be really strict sometimes. Got a long way to go before I become a great artist. If only I could paint like soon. Then I'd be able to help the gods. Way back when, I remember when there was talk about, you know, potential for a live action Metal Gear movie. Somebody did a pretty good fan art of Christian Bale in the classic Solid Snake garb. But I don't know. Even that might look the part, but I don't know if he can have that snide dry humor. Maybe, I don't know. Batman's sort of similar, but of course the Batman that he did was very different from any other Batman. I think Kojima said when he was designing the face details, or what he requested anyway, for Solid Snake, he had the intention of Christopher Walken in mind. I just imagine if Walken was in the role, how horrifying that would be. Even a young Walken, I don't think would have worked all that well. For some reason, I seem to remember there being some sort of younger Charlie Sheen influence too. That wouldn't fly today either. I don't even know where we're going with this. I guess there are just other lily pad things out here. Treasure. I mean, might as well. No. I was trying to be fancy with that one. Didn't end up working. I guess we've acquired new ink things, brush techniques, since we've had to use these in long-form fashion. Hold it right there. Are you children? Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf if you got into Punktan like this. We demand that you introduce yourself. Walken, yeah, well, Walken was just in the design. I don't think he necessarily had in mind, like, oh, if I was, like, he didn't say to the voice directors, okay, when you get this David Hayter guy in, I want him to act like Christopher Walken. But at least with the looks, there was supposed to be a little bit of young, like, deer hunter Walken sort of mixed in there. And you can sort of see it, but it's weird to think about. That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But this strange makeup and divine instrument looks so... I have a feeling I've seen them somewhere before, too. Okay, well, can I go in? Hold it right there. I remember where I recognize you from. You look just like the wolf in the scroll at the old Isaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our Chief Isaku? I thought so. And I suppose we'd better let you in. This is the home of Isaku, Chief of the Ponkles. He's resting inside at the moment. Please go on in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. No trouble here. I recognize that smell. Who's there? Hi, it's me. No, can't be. But I'd know that bark anywhere. You must be... Ami! Hi. They know each other? Ami! It is you! When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. Now look at that, there's Amaterasu painting back there, and like some figure with wide hips. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide, too. They both definitely have some pointy facial structures. Isaac's is round, yeah, Isaac's had a round head. Yeah, no, he was supposed to have like real sharp, defined cheekbones and a very narrow face. That was part of the design that went in. If you look at the artwork, you know, for the character designs for the Solid game in particular, you could definitely see it more in there. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Ami I know. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. Alright. Yeah, what is that? Alright, that went. I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Ami. I've grown to become the leader of Pongtan. Yes, I'm the legendary swordsman Ishaku. Legendary swordsman Ishaku, self-proclaimed. I've gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. So I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weaker now. Who's the guy playing Captain America? That's a solid possibility. Chris Evans? Yeah, he could do it. He needs to do a different role for sure. Play. It seems like every role I've seen him in, which is only Johnny Storm and good old Captain Rogers. It's not. He's a little too chipper for that, but yeah, possible. Sad to see you without your old strength, but let me tell you straight, Ami, in your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. So, tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you this time? I think it's your son. Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? Wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Oh well, never mind, it's no big deal. Ami, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Ponkles always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why we've been training to be celestial envoys. I don't know what that means. You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Ponkles are the only ones who can communicate with gods. And we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Then only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor. The honor of being named a celestial envoy. I was the 6th celestial envoy when I traveled with you, but I'm old now and I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I decided to take everything that I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now almost all of them have what it takes to be a celestial envoy. So, Ami, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th celestial envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. Then and only then will you be able to defeat the darkness. Alright. It's a nice painting you got there. Okay, I guess it's fireproof. Vulcan Raven. Yeah, but then that was like... They slightly retconned that when it came to Guns and the Patriots. Blood from the east flows through your veins. That's what he said. But they said the surrogate mother for Snake, if you remember, when Eva was talking about it. Well, she was the surrogate mother, but there was like something where they had to get DNA from somebody else because they retconned it. It's confusing, I know. Maybe I need to bust out that old Guns of the Patriots encyclopedia again. But basically what had happened was that in order to, I don't know, cultivate the embryo of some sort so that Eva could give birth to Snake, they needed DNA or blood or something from some volunteer who happened to be some sort of Japanese intern. And then that's how they got around it. But essentially he's just genetic material of Eva and Big Boss. Did I talk to you? Wow, we don't usually get animals here. The trees in this forest give off strange pollen. Most animals and monsters stay away because they don't like it. We're lucky because it's kept our village safe over the years. There have been more monsters on the prowl lately, though. They're starting to come deeper and deeper into the forest. You're a bit small for a wolf and have some strange markings, but you don't seem to be a bad wolf, which is all that counts. Alright, well, you're not gonna be my envoy. Look at that, there's like centipede. The embryo came from a Japanese woman. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Guns of the Patriots. I don't remember exactly, but that sounds right. Something. They needed something like that. Hey, that's amazing. A wolf the same size as us. It's a bit suspicious if you ask me. How did you manage to find your way so deep into the Oshbet? Even the Oina tribe can't hold out in this forest for long. Any other creatures die out there in an instant. Long ago, there was an Oina girl who got lost out there, though. She was on the brink of death, poor thing. One of our tribe soon found her out there. He helped her find her way back to the edge of the forest. It's funny remembering her after all this time. I suppose she must be all grown up by now. I think these people are misleadingly young. Or old. I don't know what I'm trying to say. They're older than they look. I guess Isun's probably brought up that point already, but I don't know. We haven't had any hard references to it yet. Okay, well, I'm sure that there are a handful of things to do here. I'll make another save over around here, though. Of course, isn't that Isun's theme playing in the background? Maybe we just have to go back outside and talk to him. Trying to see what else all needs to be done, though. There's a couple of buildings that are just like way up at the top. Alright. Well, I've been going on for almost 3 hours now, so I think I'm gonna break here, and we will resume next time around. Next time I stream, we'll come back to Okami HD. We're getting there. We're closing in on the end of this game. I couldn't relate how much exactly, but I don't know. I've been with the world going to hell this year. It's takes some getting used to, but for the most part, I mean, I haven't been doing much of anything, and fortunately, there hasn't been much terrible going on in the area I live in. So, you know, whether that's regards to social outrages or pandemics or anything like that, it's like, it's apparent, but it's not. It hasn't brought the full effect down on me quite yet. Not that I live in the sticks or anything like that, but it's a little further removed from any hustle and bustle of some big cities. So there's a lot of good positive things that come out of that. I remember all my friends, they always wanted to move to the big cities. Always wanted to go to San Francisco and Seattle and New York, live there, and those seem to be some of the worst places right now. So it's like, I'm sort of glad I stuck around, but you know, these things can change in an instant. So who knows what tomorrow will bring, basically. But anyway, that's going to be it for the stream. Hope everybody's doing okay, but thanks for watching. We'll go ahead and do some Okami HD next time around. I do want to do some of this on my own. Boy, I wonder if I could get back out of the forest. Now that I think about it, this kind of puts me in a bit of a tight spot unless I can go back. But I was thinking of doing some stuff on my own, like grinding for demon horns or even just money. Well, thanks for watching. Good to have you here, Lyra. Deller, thanks for being in chat. You're gonna do a Metal Gear stream? Okay, yeah. I will go ahead and host you then when you pop up, and I'll probably pop in and say a couple things, but it's getting a little late. So we're going to stop it here. I might be back tomorrow. We'll do some more Okami, like I said, and see. I want to see if I could focus a little more on the story. We did a lot of extra stuff this stream, but that's just because we just entered a new area. I feel like if I started up next time, it could be a little bit more story centric. But anyway, that's the goal. So thanks for watching again. Guys, take care. Have a good night, and hopefully see you next time. So until then.